that Johnson and Johnson lawsuit that came through, that conversation we were just having around prohibited transactions and prudence and loyalty, like it's all based in that. Like it's very foundational, right? So this is what makes it different than 1094, 1095, and Cobra and all that stuff. That's kind of like ancillary things, like checkbox type stuff. This is building your house on the sand versus the stone, right? Like this is biblical type stuff, right? It is how am I built? Like you have to build your house on a firm foundation, and that is what ERISA fiduciary responsibility is, right? That's why it's different. I appreciate what you were saying, but that's what makes it different. And so with Johnson and Johnson, you said drugs. It was over the drugs, right? But it's because they had conflicting interests. It was that, right? It was the idea that the drugs my employees are buying are being inflated because of the contract that I signed, right? Like that is the stuff that we're talking about. And so it's super nerdy and it's very wonky, but that's where it's at. And so, I mean, Anne has become a friend, and like when I first met her, I told her thank you 100 times over. I can never probably repay you for doing what you've done because I have been super busy ever since you dropped your lawsuit. But I mean, the drug was a multiple sclerosis drug that she highlighted, right? It was $10,239 to fill it at the pharmacy. Mark Cuban sells the damn thing for $28. Like that's the numbers we're talking about, right? Like it's criminal. It is super disgusting. This is not small penny stuff. That is why the insurance mechanism of this country makes so much damn money, right? It's why people are fed up. It's why people are angry. And so when you're a plan sponsor, knowing that's where you start, it's important. So I'd say like what I think is important is, putting a governance committee together, doing some of those things that sounds pretty boring and wonky.